Soulstealer actually coming in with the ulti, destroying Corrupted and destroying Demented, as Behemoth followed up with an ultimate. We actually have a DC here, Plague Rider DCing. Vote to pause, but he did load up pretty quickly. And Puppet Master getting pinned, stunned, etc., etc. So we have two heroes up for PAO, Plague Rider and Panda, but the vote to pause does pass. Don't know what they're pausing for exactly. Plague Rider is back, fully functional, as he's heading out to the mid tower to defend the Raxus with Panda. We'll get some answers here in a second. And there he goes again. He does DC, so I guess he is having some issues. And he is back, so hopefully this game gets started and we can see if ILL decides to push these Raxes to the limit, as PAO is saying go and ILL is saying go, when either team can just unpause. Go? Question mark. That is a good question. Finally, D blank starts the game. So 5 heroes still up for ILL. The only one that is weak is a Curse, but he doesn't have the shield and the Astro Lay, so he won't be able to stay in the lane. As we see him just use it there. The ultimate will be back up in 20 seconds. So Plague Rider here just harassing him as he pops his mana battery and gets away. Narrowly getting away as he has 70 HP. As we see Witchlayer, a lot of people here beating on the melee Rax, and Behemoth using his ultimate as he gets flicked, and Panda runs away. We'll see a cannonball here now as he misses Behemoth. Plague Rider's ulti is going out, kills Accursed, bouncing between Witchlayer and Behemoth, but no kills here. Behemoth saving Soulstealer from a face smash with a nice Fisher, and Soulstealer, he actually had the token, but there was some pretty weird stuff there, as we saw a flick in mid-stun as he gets face smashed middle. But he will ulti and destroy Panda and Witchlayer. All he needs to do is get a couple auto and he dies. He almost killed them from full to about 24% health. And Behemoth blinking in to try to help him, but he will get caught. But as I was saying, Panda actually flicked Soulstealer mid-Witch Slayer stun, that's a mouthful, and it was pretty funky, graphically speaking, as a stunned Panda was actually flicking Soulstealer back. So that was a nice turnaround for PAO, as we have Corrupted Disciple supporting top, pushing that top tower, and we had 3 heroes pushing mid tower. All in all, ILL did manage to get the melee Rags down, which was a bluff. And we now have a port, top, and a ruin. So that tower is in deny range, and we'll see you get denied here. One more hit from the Ballista, and the deny. Curse now has a Blessed Orb, so he just needs that mana tube for the Sheepstick. And taking a look elsewhere, Glacius now has a puzzle box, and Soulstealer having the Geometer's Bane completed. Puppet Master having a Steam Staff. See what he makes with that. Lothar's or something else. And no items on anyone else, really, just a Shaman's Headdress on Panda. And that's pretty much it. As we see, actually, a Shaman's Headdress is just flown in to Corrupted Disciple, who is farming away top. We see 4 heroes swarming around Corrupted. Corrupted will get stunned here. He has the port. Let's see if he decides to use it. He actually had an Invisit rune in a bottle, so he's safe. So we're at the point of the game where both these teams are sticking together, trying to get some ganks and some pushes going, as we see ILL pinging the ancient spot for on the Legion side, but there are no ancients there. As we see Pubmaster actually finishing that shroud. That's what the Steam staff was for. Pubmaster needs to be a little careful here. He does have the shroud, but there are 5 heroes near him. So pinging middle here, as they're going to want to take that final Rax and then some. As we see Soulstealer Shroud, but not able to do anything as heroes retreat back into their base. ILL deciding to port out instead of pushing. Soulstealer does have a double damage rune bottled, so they might want to be doing something with that shortly. Probably just finishing off a few items here. Getting caught by Pubmaster here, getting destroyed by his ulti. As he did have dust, so Soulstealer wasn't able to get away. Plague Rider here, hovering around Kongor. Massive pings for Kongor, as Kongor did just revive. Plague Rider did place the ward there, so they can see when they're doing Kongor. And as that double damage rune does go on for Soulstealer, he will not be able to do much with it, as the whole ILL team does go to Kongor, and PAO is waiting for them. Expect Behemoth to sit out for this one and get ready to blink in and ulti. We'll see what goes on here. As see a courier bringing some final items, and Corrupted pulling Kongor out. Both teams hesitant to move in, as PAO is the only one that has wards up that can see what's going on, so they have the slight advantage. Oh, actually, sorry, ILL does have a ward placed at the bottom rune on the Legion side. Now we finally have it. A Ward of Revelation destroys the other Ward of Revelation. And let's see if they make a move on Kongor here. This is like a chess match.